God bless you, woman Develop. Thank you for clicking on this video. I pray peace, blessings, and prosperity to your day as well as to your future. We've been talking about our faith being connected to God's favor, and that God, who has the final authority and say, will be the one to cause some faith overrides in our lives. We may not understand the true cost of what it is that we have to go through in this life, but God is so faithful, right? We've come this far by faith, and we are not going to turn around now, right? We're going to continue to pursue. But I'm here to now ask you this question. Is your faith strong enough to withstand the specifics that God will bring your way? Are we able to be specific when God says we know what it is that we stand in need of? And so therefore, when we ask of the Lord, are we able to be specific in our prayers? No more can we just say, Lord, any old way that you desire to bless me, I'll be all right. Or God, whatever it is that you so desire, I'll be satisfied. And sure, at the end of the day, we all say, God, let your will be done. But God also say, ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be opened unto you. Let us get to the place of not being passive in our prayers. Let us get past the place that we become passive in our faith. Our faith is action, and so therefore we have to move. Therefore, we have to continue to evolve and to continue to grow. And so I'm here to say, let us be specific. When the specifics come, let us operate therein. We know we need healing in a certain area. Don't just say, Lord, heal me. We say, Lord, heal me in my heart. My heart has been broken. My heart has been trampled upon. I have opened my heart to so many people, God, and I need help. God, heal me in this area. When we say, Lord God, I need an open door of opportunity. Can you be specific in the open door of opportunity? God, I need an open door of opportunity because of where I am right now. I'm at the verge of being evicted. I don't have enough money to make ends meet. God, I'm praying the specifics that I have food upon my table. Sure, God is going to continue to provide, but if we know the specific, let us speak it. If God, my marriage needs to be restored. These are the things that are taking place. Be specific unto God. Because when God has a request for us, guess what? He's going to be specific. I think about the prophet when he spoke to the widow woman who had the oil. He gave her specific instructions in order for her not only to pay off her debt, but also that she would be able to live off of what she had. God gave specifics. Even when we began to look at Naaman and he needed a healing in his body, the prophet gave some specifics to say, go down to the Jordan and dip 7 times that you may be made well. So God gives us the specifics of what it is that he desires for us. And so when we are communicating with God and we are conversing with him in prayer, give some specifics. Don't be afraid to communicate. When you are standing in need of something, listen, I was at a place in my life and I said, I need to hear from God in this specific area. We always say, be specific. What is it that you want? Don't just say however you want to bless me, because if I give you a nickel and you say, and then you start talking about me and saying, I asked and I said I needed some help, but all she gave me was a nickel, you wasn't specific. Be specific in what it is that you are in need of. Your faith is attached to God's favor. And when we begin to operate in the faith that God gives us, our faith cannot be just that small or just as big. We understand the faith of a seed, of a mustard seed, yes, is all that we really need to move mountains. But how about evolving and growing and taking action? Allowing our faith to be put to work. Allowing the works to come off of our faith. And so I'm here to say, is your faith big enough for the specifics? Can you pray the specifics and believe God for them? Sometimes we think our prayers are a little too big. And so I don't want to ask for that. So I ask for just the blessings that you have for me, God. Or what I'm requesting is too big for God. So I'm going to just keep it minimal. Please take it from me. Ask for the specifics. Just yesterday, I experienced a faith override that's beyond whatever I could even imagine or think. God reminded me just the other day when I was riding down the highway and I had some prayers. He reminded me of some prayers that I prayed to him. And I just said, God, I want A, B, and C. And it wasn't necessarily specific. It's those general where you say, God, advance me in my business. Oh God, allow me to make ends meet, but not being specific to say, God, by the end of this year, these are the different things that I desire to see. And guess what? By the end of the year, these things that I desire to see, my faith will now have to be put into action. There is a work that will be done off of that. By no means is it just poured into your lap. But when you begin to believe God for the specifics, he'll allow you to walk into the favor that he has for you. So this is for somebody that has been praying the prayer. Any old way you want to bless me, Lord, I'll be satisfied. Any way you want to do it, God, I'll be all right. God said, be specific with me as I am specific with you. He has given us the opportunity to allow the life that we have within our tongue to show forth in a physical manifestation. That he allows the power that we have within our tongue to show forth in the physical manifestation. So allow your faith to be big enough to take on those specifics that God is requiring of you and from you. God bless you.